Hey guys, General for FX here, and today I'll be teaching you the most simple strategy, very easy to understand, and at the same time keeps you highly profitable. Let's get to it. And this strategy made me and everyone in my Discord channel and my Telegram channel a lot of money yesterday. Alright, so let's get to it. Alright, quickly, I'm in the 4 hour time frame on AUD USD, and this strategy is only on the 5 minute time frame. So, but you have to do a top-down analysis to know your buyers. Alright, so starting from the 4 hours time frame, I see this key level here. Yeah, this key level price in this area bounced off, broke down below, still came back to retest this area. That is a key level. So let's quickly get to the 15 minutes time frame right there. Yeah, it was around this area yesterday. We took that trade after price broke down this area. So quickly, let me explain the concept of this strategy to you guys. But before I go ahead, kindly click on that subscribe button, like this video, comment your views and your question, and I'll be sure to answer every one of your questions. Let's get to it. Alright, it's a very simple concept. Anytime you see a consolidation or an accumulation like this, price is always has this tendency to break out, whether to the upside or to the downside. Now if you break out to the upside, you're waiting for a retest, and your entry is either the break of the market structure above here. Let me zoom it in so you can see it properly. This market structure right here, probably above it right here, or a candle confirmation around here, and you put your stop loss somewhere around the swing low right there. I usually like taking my position from this area right here when I see a momentum, a volume candle, or a price action in that direction. All you have to just, it happens almost all the time in the 5 minute time frame across all currency pairs. All you have to do is just backtest this strategy and understand it. Wait for a consolidation, or anytime you see an accumulation like this, wait for a breakout and a retest, a candle confirmation, a price action indicating you to go long, or you take your position when it breaks above this market structure. Now this second concept is very easy. Our price is on an uptrend, giving you that swing low, higher highs and higher lows, higher highs, higher low right here. Let me zoom it in so you can see properly. All right, higher highs, higher lows, and when price came to this area right here, price failed to break above these highs right here, indicating a lower high right there and giving us an equal low, indicating that prices are starting to reverse, and the buyers are no more are getting weak. The sellers are getting in the market, strongly in the market. So price giving me an equal low right here, and coming back up and still giving me that lower high vibes right there. And all I have to do is just understand that price is reversing, and I have to wait for price to break out of this market structure right here and give me a retest. The retest is important. The retest is your entry. Do not enter a trade just from this level here. Alright, the retest is your entry. So as I said earlier on this here, I wait for a candle confirmation, a price action here, and I take my shots on that retest, or I wait for market structure break before I take my entry. Quite simple. It happens almost all the time on the 5 minute time frame. Now let's get to the charts. All right, back to the charts, and as I explained earlier on, you're looking at an example right here. So price broke down below this area, and look at this accumulation right here, this consolidation in this area, starting from the London session to the New York session, and look at all of that accumulation. And as I said earlier on in that illustration, you wait for price to break out. Definitely is going to break out at some point, and our entry is on the 5-minute time frame actually. So let's get to the 5-minute time frame. It was a beautiful trade. All right, look at it. Price broke out in this area. After breaking out of this consolidation area, came back and gave us this retest, and this let me zoom it in so you can see properly. All right, so you can see it clearly now, and price broke out of this area, giving us this bullish engulfing at this area right here. And as I explained in that illustration right there, I would like to take my position on a long after I see a candle confirmation on a retest, putting my stop loss below that swing low and targeting the eyes right there. Very simple trade, very simple concept, something you can look at and back test. And if I don't take my position yet, I like to take my position at the break of this market structure to the upside. And I usually do this only when I don't see a big ass candle, that carries volume after that retest. So I like to take my trade based on momentum. So but if I don't see momentum in the market after I swing low, I wait for it to break that market structure before I go long. All right, that's a very good example of what I was explaining earlier. Now looking at this example right here, just as I explained earlier on that illustration, look at it right here. Price making a higher high, higher low, higher high, and just the same thing happens. It's just like textbook, but all you need to do is backtest properly and understand the strategy. And as you can see here, let me zoom it in. After it happened here, price failed to make the higher high right here, came back again and give us equal highs around that place, and price broke down. You already know the buyers are out of this market, so the sellers are in the mix. So price broke down below it and came back up ahead to retest that area right here. So as you can see, price very easy following that same concept. Price came back and these became our entry. Now I did not enter based on this candle, I entered based on this huge ass momentum candle. As I stated earlier, I like entering my position based on that, and that was how we caught a nice. You can put your stop loss here, you can put your stop loss here, and that was how we caught a nice 1 2 3 yesterday. So it was a beautiful trade, and I wanted everyone to understand and learn properly. Another thing to look at when you're using this strategy is using your Fibonacci retracement. And look at that, price came to the downside, pushed the downside, came back to retest and tapped in that 61% area, and you already know, okay, there's a retracement happening right there, and I took my position here and voila. And as I said earlier on, some people, most people I see, they like taking their position based on the break of that market structure instead, and you can actually do that also, and you're still using the same strategy, although you are entering late, but it's all good, it's good. So please backtest this strategy, understand this strategy properly, and don't forget to subscribe. Do not forget to subscribe. Peace and love.